Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you the exact blueprint to build a business that generates over 500k a year in profit. And the best part is you can do it with a small team, happy clients, and without ever having to resort to the fake flexing lifestyle and empty promises you see everywhere else, right? So, ready to try for this video because this is actually a breakdown for each business model and it's something that you can copy. Everything said in this video, you can copy it for your business and for your info for or agency, right? So look, the traditional education system is broken, right? And we, the modern day creators, the educators, are supposed to be the ones fixing it. We are supposed to be building modern education that actually helps people achieve their goals. Yet so many people turn this game into a flexing of fake lifestyles, making a quick buck and bunch of bullshit, right? That's why I have to rebuild my entire approach from the ground up. I call it the ethical info business. In this video, I am revealing everything, how we can attract the perfect clients, how we sell without pressure, how we build in a way that keeps clients happy, how we fulfill in a way that keeps clients happy for yours, and how you can copy that for your business step by step, all while maintaining your 97% profit margin, right? Running your business with good ethics isn't just morally right, it's the smartest, most sustainable way to build business, to build profit, reputation, and long-term peace, right? So, section one, we're gonna go through marketing and which is our credibility funnel. Let's start with marketing. Forget the complicated funnels, the expensive ads, the endless emails leads, and bunch of things that we're doing currently, you can build your entire business off of one simple YouTube channel, right? Basically, how this works is we'll simply post YouTube videos, education based YouTube videos. Then we're gonna funnel them to our calendar link to book calls, and then we're gonna get clients, right? Super simple. What do you see? Most people in this space try to sell you a fake lifestyle. They rent the cars, they take the apartment tours, and they talk about freedom, right? But there's a massive problem with this. Eventually, someone will notice the fake Lamborghini, someone finds the fake screenshots, and once they do, every single thing you have ever said online loses its credibility, right? So, reputation based market works completely differently. So, when you tweet instead of spell in your videos, every single video adds to your credibility. They are not asking people to trust, claim about your bank account. You are showing them your thinking in real life, right? When they like what they see, they can choose to work with you to get that exact advice tailored to their solution, right? To their situation. So let me show you some of the case stories and show exactly how powerful this educational YouTube approach is. Let's look at a few channels that have actually trusted using this exact strategy that I am able to show you. So take Leo for example, he hit 100,000 subscribers in just 5 videos. One of those videos is sitting at over 4 million views right now, right? That's not a lucky break. That's what happens when your marketing is built on pure, undeniable education, right? Or look at Oli here. He is a former NASA engineer. He used this model to generate over 70,000 in 2 months and grew over 10k subscribers in just a few weeks, right? And he didn't need to complicate it, he didn't like need a complicated launch sequence. He just need to teach what he knew. And here's Insom with 10,000 subscribers with his past 4 YouTube videos, right? And to look closely at the title thumbnail of this one video that got over 200,000 views. And this is the result of a strategy that focus on viewer value fast, right? And basically, your viewers aren't stupid, right? They see through the old school tactics, and our funnel is simple. We send them directly to a Calendly form. No BSL, no aggressive copy, and the video dudes like all the selling. So, section two sales. Now that we like got their attention, we're gonna focus on sales and I will convert their attention into cold hard cash, right? This is where the reputation that you built in your marketing is either validated or killed. Most people destroy themselves here without even realizing it. They get someone on a call who trusts them and then they treat the call like a competition. They promise results they can deliver and they stress of people who aren't a good fit, right? Like they'll take on anyone, like anyone who beats here and basically have a character, right? You may think you are being smart with these sneaky sales tactics, but you are actually creating frictions, and the client will smell the greed, and from there, it's impossible to close the sales with integrity. So, my entire sales philosophy is built on radical honesty. Like when I get on a call, I'm not trying to close a deal. I'm trying to figure out if I can actually help the person on the other side of the screen win. And if I can, then I tell them, like just like be honest with them. This is how you build relationships with big names. And take Daniel Daly, and he is one of the most well-known entrepreneurs in the space. He built and run his entire content strategy, putting the same system in space and that I'm showing you right now, and gained from 20,000 to over 180,000 subscribers on YouTube. The foundation of their success is trust, integrity, and honesty from the past conversations. Right? This is not some sales like sneaky sales tactics. It's just how you communicate with people with integrity, and quite frankly, that does all the selling for you. So my three rules for ethical sales is every sales make should add to your reputation, and never sell to someone who doesn't seem like a good fit for your business, and sell high ticket, like only high ticket businesses. Like a 3K, 10K, or even 20K offer allows you to spend more time with each client. So, like think about it in this way. To make like 500,000 a year, you only need a handful of clients every single month, and my fulfillment model works equals selling high ticket because it buys you the time to deliver, right? Let's dive into fulfillment. And remember, the work starts once the client is closed. And this is where reputation is the most sensitive, right? Here's how the most people get it completely wrong. They grow their business, they get more clients, then they can handle, like hire a team to fulfill all their work, and they delegate to client service managers, junior staff, and in doing so, they lose touch with the business owner. The clients saw you on YouTube, they bought because they want your expertise, but then after they pay you, you disappear like you never even existed, and they get handed to a junior member who doesn't think like you do, and you're not in control of your fulfillment. Your client will call you a liar, a greeter, or a scammer, even if you had nothing to do with their results, right? You must take complete and utter accountability for everything you do in your business, right? That's why I insist on running every single client call myself. Every client pays to get direct access to me via weekly calls. And yes, they even get my personal WhatsApp number. So we can interact one over, right? It seems like it's not scalable, the bot, that's why it's so scalable. This method protects three things. Quality, clients get direct access to the top expert, which is me. So results are inevitable. And trust, the relationship continues through the whole experience, right? So, and learning. Every client cloud teaches me something about something new. I learn what my ideal clients is looking for, and I lose complete touch with the market, right? So I couldn't delegate this at all. So this results only happens because you as a business owner would be there in a real time. You have to be flexible. You can just send a post and expect them to figure it out like most of the world does, right? All right. So the next thing is the fading out method. We call this the fading out method, and clients are promised access for a year and they get it, but they typically fade out after 2 or 3 months because we get them such good results and we teach them how to piece rather than just giving them the piece. Right? We create the titles, ideas, blueprint with them on weekly calls. Since they see me create the strategy, they know how to do it themselves, make their ROI back, and they live with a thriving business and knowledge to continue to scale, right? This aligns with incentives perfectly. When clients succeed because you personally showed up for them, they become advocates. They refer you to friends, they defend you publicly, they becomes your most powerful marketing mechanism, which is word of mouth. Conclusion is ethics isn't just optional in the first place. It's the only way to build something that lasts, right? The people who lie in their marketing just get exposed. People who overpromise in sales create enemies, and the people who disappear in fulfillment lose their reputation, right? But when you build on reputation, everything gets easier. Your marketing was better because past clients are referring you to their friends, their clients, and your calls close more because more people trust you before you even speak with them. And your footprint was better because your goal is solely to make them win, right? This is how you build a business that makes really good money with really good margins and feels extremely fulfilling to run. So, if you want to build a business exactly like this and work directly with me, then click the top link in the description. You can schedule a time to chat, and you're not going to get connected with a sales or co-founder or anyone like that. Don't worry, you can. And on that call, I'll lay out a exact roadmap to allow you to build your own ethical YouTube-based business and content-based business. And if you already have a business, we'll help you install our YouTube content system to generate top of the funnel traffic to generate sales, right? And at last, I'll end this video with a quote. Your reputation is your business. Protect it at all cost, and everything else follows. Bye.